Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 3 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we added more of the furniture, and then we added this pantry and also the stairs. And here we're going to continue working on this by creating the kitchen area here. So let's go and zoom in, and let's add in our top and the sink. So we're gonna load family. We're gonna go back here and go to casework and countertop, and let's look for this counter with sink. After that, type in CM to load, and we're gonna load it like that, and we're gonna extend this, or we're gonna extend it on the other side. So I'm gonna move it like that for now and extend this one a bit here. So we have our sink with top, and then we're gonna add in more of the furniture for the kitchen. We're gonna put in the top for the island, and we're also gonna add in more here. So let's do, maybe it's better if we do an L shape, because what I'm planning to do is to feature this wall. So I would like to have the kitchen facing like this. So maybe this is good enough actually. Or the L shape probably is good. We could do an L shape here, or yeah, I'm gonna erase this. I'm gonna load a different one. The L shape with sink. So this one will be better. CM. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it and then move it like that. We could then decrease this, something like that. Add in the fridge here. So I'm gonna go to insert again, load, go back here, casework. We're gonna create our own, so we don't need to worry about that. Specialty equipment, domestic. Let's go to mid-range, and let's go and look for our, so this one will be good. Go to C, type in CM, and let's add in the fridge like that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna extend this one. By extending this one, we're gonna be able to extend our wall here and add in the fridge much better, similar to this, but we're gonna add in an enclosure here. So it's just giving me more room to add more here. Also here, we could add in those oven. So we could add that one there. And we're gonna load it now. So this one, oven double. And let's look for others. Yeah, so the oven double. And we're gonna type in CM and load it here. and we're gonna add in an enclosure there. Somewhere here. So both of them, we can, yeah, we can move it there. And maybe we don't want this one. So show label, turn off, go to edit type, uncheck this, and click apply. And maybe we could add it later on. Let's extend this. So our pantry gets bigger. This will be, let's load this one. This will be our washer combo. So washer dryer combo. And then type in CM again. And then we could add it here. So that's good enough. We have a lot of space there for storages. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load more, and I'm gonna choose the cooktop. I'm gonna use this cast, and let's load it in. So right now I'm gonna place it on the work plane. So this will be level 1, I believe. And later on we're gonna change the elevation once we add something. So I just want to load it so that we know. And then we're gonna remove the show label. So I'm just double checking what else can we load here. We could load so I'm just checking here. This is nicer actually. I might use this instead. So I'm gonna use that. So CM, place it on work set first. Click this one, edit type, and uncheck this. And let's remove this. And then load more. So hood island. This one's nicer. So the hood island. This will be good. CM, and then just place it here for now. I know the elevation is around, we have 3,000, so around 2,500 for now. And let's edit that later on once we have a section. Let's load the island. So we should have loaded the island countertop, casework, countertop, and island countertop. So CM, click it here. So around 900 would be good enough. So this will be 900 as well. And we can move it here. And we need to Okay, let's double check that one. So we could add in our section now so that we could see it much better. Double click on that. So here we could put in 2000. This one shouldn't be because it's already with a height. Let's add in more. So around probably 150. And this one, let's align this. So that's good. So we have this. We could work on this actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to architecture, component, model in place. And here, let's look for generic model. Number 1, make sure to set, pick a plane. I'm gonna pick this wall, the pantry wall, and then extrusion. I want to make sure that I have something like this in this spot. Obviously, we need to delete this. SL, that's split element. TR, that's trim. So split element, SL, and then TR is the trim and extend. So after that, click on finish. And before you click finish again, change the materials. So we could change this one something different. Click finish. Now we could move this one in the middle like so, but don't worry, we could always modify fast enough for the extrusion. So that's good. That's why I love using model in place. This one, we could offset this to maybe around 700 or 600. Yeah, that 600 will be good enough, or maybe 500 is good enough. Yeah, so 500 under the wall, and they could add in those. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna modify this and make this one shorter like that, because I know this one is more extended. We still need to extend that one a bit like that, up to the up to here. So you could use AL, align. Let's see if we could align it on this. No. So let's just use our eyes. So that's good enough. Go back to section again. You can double click here, and let's add in more. So this will be another model in place, generic model, and similar extrusion. Pick a plane, and we need to pick the wall again, similar wall. And then after that, you can create. Want to make sure that it's around this as well. AL so that we don't go further from there. And then we need to go around this. Okay. Once you're happy, make sure to add in the materials first. And then let's change this to metal stud layer. Click finish and then finish. And we could now move this one to the place that we want around the middle. Yeah, let's give them space there. And now we could play around with this and go back at the edge. If we want to see it consistent, it will look like that. In 3D, it looks like that. But still, we need to move it like that. We can also see it there. So that's good enough. So that's good. We have our range there. And then here we're going to edit this one. We could change the materials for this. Let's see if we could remove the constraint. And then change this as well. Remove this constraint. And then we're going to play around with this. So load project. And then once we finish, at least we have the backsplash already included here. So we could edit, but we just need to create the one at the top cabinets. So go back again to section, and let's change this. Hidden line, and we just need to create something at the top here, because we know this is a corner, and we need something there. So now we could go back and click on model in place, generic model, and it's another extrusion. We need to set the same plane, which is the wall. And here we could add in our cabinetry. Let's create the cabinets first. So something like that. And then we're gonna click on pick line and then 5, offset 5 on both sides. Make sure to just pick on the middle. And then now we could pull this down a little bit. Let's look at it and change this material first. And click finish. Let's look at it. And we could just create the handles later on. Okay, I'm just gonna change this to fine. So make sure to change uh, it to fine when when you're in 3D, so that doorknobs will appear and more detail will appear, especially when you're transferring it to Twinmotion or exporting it. You want to make sure that you're under fine so everything will appear. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.